What's up, gang? Welcome back to Good Twin, Bad Twin. I'm back again with my broski, bringing you the good, the bad, and everything in between. Today we'll be talking about wildlife. Rockstar has just confirmed over 200 plus animals that will be featured in Red Dead Redemption 2.
That's incredible.
So let's get straight into it. Rockstar has stated, when it comes to wildlife, the diverse habitats and climates of Red Dead Redemption 2 are home to around 200 species of animals, birds and fish, all of which behave and respond to their environment in a unique way.
And before we go any further, can I just say that's like incredible. You will never see another game with that type of diverse animals, wildlife, and remember, it's a living, breathing ecosystem, so this is going to be
amazing.
Epic. Deer, bison, and pronghorn traverse the plains in large herds. Scavengers quickly sniff out carrion. Sockeye salmon leap upstream. Wolves attack in packs surrounding their prey. Geese fly in fixed formations. Possums even play dead.
Crazy.
Rodents scamper into tree hollows and areas. Grizzly bears bluff charge when threatened.
Wow.
And birds of prey soar on thermals. They all form part of a complex ecosystem and must continually fight each other for their place on the food chain. The wilderness is at once a bountiful and perilous place for both man and beast, and any predator can quickly turn into prey.
Wow. That's absolutely amazing, guys.
And let's get to the animals.
Rockstar has released a couple screenshots
of confirmed animals, and let's start right here with the California Valley Coyote, which looks pretty awesome. You know, it has a little gray-brown coat.
Even though it's not in-game footage, it's still good to see a picture representing of what Rockstar is aiming for to put inside of the game.
The next here, it's a buck.
Whitetail buck.
It's called a whitetail buck. Pretty standard, it looks pretty cool. Next here we have the Eastern Turkey Vulture, which, you know, these are vicious. These will eat all the carcasses, every dead animal. You know, they're the king of the scavengers, so yeah, that'd be cool to see.
As it looks by the photo, it's standing on a human skull, so somebody died and, you know, obviously decomposed and rotted. Next, we move on to the bald eagle.
This is an icon, you know, especially for us here in America. You know, but that's amazing.
As we move on to the American alligator, obviously it's going to be found in the swamps and, you know, in the New Orleans areas.
Lemoyne, you know, it has that red glare in its eyes. It's crazy. You know, these is going to be found all around the swamps. So, you know, guys, just watch out. When you go through the swamp, just watch out for the alligator. That's the deadliest predator in the swamp region. So just watch out for that.
As we move on, there's a whole bunch of horses, but here they have the Tennessee Walker.
And this is what you call basically the Black Stallion. Wow. This is an incredible looking horse and can't wait to have this one.
I'm gonna have a couple of those.
Yeah. Okay, on to the next. This is probably the most ferocious animal in the game. Which is the North American brown bear, grizzly bear.
American brown bear.
You know, these things are like the apex predator. They're at the top of the food chain, and it would be crazy to hunt one of these things.
As we've already seen in previous gameplay videos, they had grizzly bears attacking Arthur Morgan. They're fighting. We knew this was going to be in the game. This is the top apex predator in the game. Next would be wolves. But this looks amazing, guys. The grizzly bear just looks so ferocious in this shot. It looks like he's in a stream, maybe fishing for salmon. Who knows? Maybe just seen somebody coming with a gun pointed at him. Let's go, guys. This is going to be awesome.
On to the next. We're on to the fish. This is a lake sturgeon. This is a very unique, prehistoric fish. This is a crazy fish. These fish get huge, so I can't wait to see what size they get up to into the game, you know, because these things get, big, so that'd be cool.
And as you guys may not have noticed, but if you look in this photo, you do see they have what appears to be what looks like largemouth bass. So
wow.
I know I haven't heard any other people spoke about it, but as you know, they're not going to be one type of fish type. There's going to be multiple species of fish.
On to the next, we have the banded Gila monster, which is a cool looking monster. You know, obviously this is probably found and going to be in the Mexico region,
Definitely.
The desert. This looks amazing, you know, with the coloration. It looks poisonous, so yeah, let's look out for that.
Here we have another horse.
It's called the Morgan horse.
Absolutely gorgeous. Like I said before, guys, there's multiple breeds of horses.
The Morgan horse, which is a beautiful chocolate brown horse. You know, it's amazing looking. All these horses look amazing. So as you can see,
moving on, I don't know, guys, but this might be a different coloration of the Gila monster. This one is in black and white. Looks like it's in the Grand Canyon region from what I can see with the background. Perched on a rock. This looks absolutely amazing. As we move on, guys, everybody knows the iconic bison.
Wow.
They're going to be roaming the plains.
And it's rumored to have it, as in RDR2, just like RDR1, if you kill all the bison, they will not come back.
They will go extinct.
So be wary of that. When you see bison, just don't kill them all because they will go extinct.
But it will be a good source for meat. Hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of pounds of meat to sell, trade, get these shops, barter, whatever you may choose.
As we look at the next image, we have 4 eastern turkey vultures on a carcass.
What seems to be preying on a pig.
It looks like a wild boar
that has died,
which they haven't released a photo of the wild boar by itself, but as you can see by looking at the pictures,
it's in the game.
It has to be a wild boar or, you know, a wild pig to that effect.
As we move on to the next photo, you can see what looks to be Arthur Morgan in the photo. Looks like he got a gun aimed at this buck. This is not a moose, this is the male buck. Looks very good in this habitat. Definitely a nice wooded area. Very beautiful. And these animals are going to be trophy kills.
That's a beautiful looking stag right there. On to the next, which is probably the most beautiful photo
Amazing.
of all the animals yet. You have a red fox. And as you can see, it's somewhere up in the mountains, definitely
in the snowy regions
where it lives. So, you know, that's going to be pretty cool to get some fox furs.
As we move on to maybe one of the biggest animals in the game, heaviest and the most fierce, we have here
a giant moose.
A giant moose.
And what people might not notice, also, if you zoom in at the back, you can see like a deer at the river. And also you see this nice little red bird on top of his back. Just, you know, once again, there's going to be plenty of species of birds. It's probably even too many to name. But, you know, it's going to have a lot of different robins, sparrows,
blue jays,
all types of little wildlife birds.
Birds of prey, birds that just eat bugs. So it's a whole food chain, whole ecosystem, guys. Just remember that. Right along to the next photo.
We have a raccoon here. Nice little raccoon taking a swim.
Going to the other side of the bank.
So you'll definitely see raccoons and once again, you know, possums, everything in the game, all type of little furry critters.
Scavenger animals, you name it, they'll be here. I'm pretty sure there's going to be squirrels as we've seen in the trailer and different things that they haven't mentioned, but we've got an inkling, we've got ideas of what we can expect.
Next here, we have a domesticated cat with a bird, or really it looks like a pigeon in its mouth, which is pretty cool to see because, you know, we've seen the domestic dog in the videos. We've known that there's going to be dogs in there, but to see the cat, it really, you know, they're doing it all. They're not just doing the dog, they're doing the cats. So that's great to see.
And to expand a little further, this shot is very important because it brings home what Rockstar has been talking about, guys. With this photo, you see the cat with the pigeon in its mouth. That just shows and proves the ecosystem, guys, which Rockstar has been talking about. You will see animals in the game attacking and killing and hunting other animals. This is an ecosystem. This is a food chain. This is amazing.
On to the next photo we have here, which is probably one of the next best images released by Rockstar. It looks like the American bald eagle. No, actually, this is a falcon. It looks like a falcon
or some type of hawk.
This is a falcon or a hawk holding what looks to be a bass.
A bass.
You know, in its claws, which is, you know, taking it to the nest. It probably has chicks. So you're going to see that whole dynamic in this game, once again, of animals feeding, animals living, animals dying, animals trying to survive. And also the next image we have here.
Looks like wild Arabian horses or some type of wild horse. As you can see, and as you know, wild horses move in packs.
They roam the entire, you know, heartlands, and it's going to be great to capture, tame, and, you know,
trade horses, man.
Trade horses, man. It's going to be a great thing. So
the horse is the fastest vehicle in the game, other than the train, fastest personal vehicle. So I just want you guys to know, invest in your horse, spend time with your horse.
And other things also, you know, a lot of other animals that, you know, you guys might not notice because, you know, Rockstar hasn't put out a press release on it. Like you will see rodents, mouse, and don't talk about the plethora of insects and bugs that will be there. And also
You know, they didn't post about it, but right here in this image, we can all see that's a turkey right there. You know, that's a turkey hanging on right there. He has a turkey hanging off his horse, which is epic to see. So, you know, expect that. But like I said, there's gonna be hundreds of animals. Expect to even see frogs, toads, I mean, everything. You know, that's the little things that they're not putting out there, but just expect to see it. As Rockstar has stated, as different sources have stated, and magazines who had the preview of the game stated, this will be the most in-depth game that Rockstar has ever created with their environment. So stay tuned, guys. I'm super excited. Let's go. Let's go. Thanks again for watching. If you did like the video, hit that like button, drop a comment, and tell us what you think. Also, if you're new to our channel, smash that subscribe button and turn notifications on so you never miss a thing. So until next time, gang, we're Outlaws for life.